Sean Sewell with Engearment.com. Got another Smith helmet review for you. This time it is my favorite, so I'm saving some time right there to my favorite right here. The Smith Vantage. This is actually the round contour fit version. So I just purchased this actually myself. Usually they send us these helmets to review, but I wanted to just go through the process of being a customer every once in a while and see what it's like, and pay for it. And I did, and I really like this. This helmet's freaking awesome. In this review, I'll go over the features and functions and why I've liked this helmet, and it's why it's been my go-to helmet for the last 10 years plus. Let's get into it. First, we'll start with sizing. I'm a medium in almost all helmets. Every once in a while I'm a large, and I believe I left the medium sticker on here so I can tell you the specs on what size a medium is. Here it is. Medium is going to be a 55 to 59 centimeters. So this is the Method. We did review the Method. In comparison, here is the Vantage. Similar in size and aesthetics. Both have MIPS, but this is the one. If you are looking for the features that I'm going to describe to you. The features being, they both have the MIPS. So you look for the MIPS, Multiple Impact Protection System. The MIPS yellow sticker lets you know that you have that on your helmet. You definitely want that. Just invest. If you're getting a helmet, you're not getting it for looks, well maybe a little bit, but you're getting it for protection. MIPS is the way to go. And then Smith has their own proprietary lightweight insulation. It's kind of hard to see on this one, but it is this black membrane. Sometimes it was different years it's been green or other colors, but what that is yes, it's ventilation, but it's a network of structure that goes throughout the helmet to provide protection, and it's just very comfortable and very, very breathable. Speaking of breathability, the reason I like this helmet so much, one, it's got this little brim right here, and I'll show you how that plays nicely with goggles of all brands that I've used. I've used, of course, Smith, a lot of Smith goggles, but I have some Zeals right here, some Jolbos, Bolets. They all work nicely with the Smith helmets. It's really cool. But the breathability aspect, there are 6 sets of vents. What I mean by that is there's a button right here. Now I'm going to slide it. There's position 1, see how it's half vented, and then position 2. So now it's totally covered right there, but I still have these holes up here. See how it's kind of clear right here, but covered right here. I guess you can see it better. Covered right there, but not covered right there. So then I move this guy, and now he's half covered, and then fully covered. So 6 positions total. So right now I have it non-ventilated, all the holes covered. You know, maybe it's negative 15 degrees out and I'm trying to get every bit of warmth on my head. But for most conditions, I would have it opened up all the way and maximizing that ventilation, because I don't resort ride, I split board. And usually run pretty hot doing that. The Goggle Retention clip is among my favorite for a lot of reasons. So some helmets are more static, like the Method right here, and it's really simple, and it's just a piece of plastic and the goggle goes in place. This one is elastic, and I know when I have it in place, I pull the strap, the goggle goes right here, and I'll show you how that works, and then boom, in place. And it's a great fit. And then speaking of fit, it has the BOA system. So the BOA system, you can dial it in, and also BOA's from Denver. It's pretty cool. So I'll show you what it looks like on. It's my favorite aesthetic, and it's just so comfortable. The contour, or the curved fit, actually surprisingly fits me very well. Chin strap is adjustable and padded, which is nice. There's a Goggle Retention clip right there, easy to use with one hand. The ventilation, easy to use with one hand. There we go. And then I will put on a pair of goggles to show what it looks like. Again, these are Zeals, but other brands will work. Might as well show you what I'm doing, just as similar to what I was doing. Boom. Strap is in nicely. I prefer having the goggle strap around the helmet. I think it feels better, makes a nice secure fit. And as you can tell, the brim is just money. It's so good. It just fits the goggle so well. So yeah, it gives you a little bit of protection from tree branches, but also a little bit extra protection from the sun, and it just creates a nice a nice look, but also a nice function as the wind just kind of gets channeled through the helmet. So really sharp setup. As you can tell, I'm a big fan. I have purchased, I don't even know, a dozen of these. It's the one I purchased for people for a gift. They mentioned they need a ski helmet, and this is the one I get them. I don't mess around. It's $240 US too. So it's going to be about 2.5 times the price of the Method. In the ballpark of the backcountry specific Summit, which we'll have a separate review on this. This is a specialized tool. This is a generalized tool, in my opinion, meaning, yeah, you can take backcountry. That's where I operate, backcountry, but you can also take it in the resort, and it looks fantastic. It lasts years and years as long as you don't drop it, or hopefully you don't have impact on your head while you're wearing it. But I have actually worn it and been knocked out, and I'm not trying to brag about that, but once I have impact on any helmet, any brand, it's done. It's toast. It did its job once. Reinvest in a new one. Just my opinion. And on my high horse, I would recommend getting the MIPS, Multi-Impact Protection System. Always get the MIPS. A little bit more money, but you only get one brain. So protect it. One last look at it. This is the Vantage Round Contour Fit. There's a regular fit as well. And it is my favorite. And hopefully you see why. I will also compare it to the Summit, and I did a little bit on the Method. So, you get what you pay for. If you're going to invest in a helmet, I will get this one. I'll leave it at that. I will put a link below to purchase through Smith, through our Engearment affiliate. Again, that's a zero-cost way to you to support our channel, so I can shoot these videos and go test the gear in the mountains and throw the events that hopefully I get to see you at. Speaking of events, we will be having our Beacon Bash. Where's my Beacon Bash? The Beacon Bash at Winter Park, Saturday, December 2nd. We formed a 501c3 nonprofit, so all the money we raise at the benefit will go to Colorado Avalanche Information Center and Friends of Berthoud Pass, and we create a series of Beacon Bashes that will be coming to different states. We're going to Utah, we're going to Washington State, we're going to other states out west, so stay tuned for those events. What it is a free resource to go practice your beacon, probe, and shovel skills. If you don't know what that is, you can learn. We will have guides there demonstrating how the beacon, probe, shovel works. We will have local search and rescue teams doing demonstrations. We'll have beacon parks at either end of the event, so you can practice your skills, whether you are complete beginner or just backcountry curious, all the way to professional. Test your skills. Show us what you got with your Area 2. Let's go do it, And then we'll have raffles from cool companies for cool gear. Went on a tangent, but anyways, that's what the Beacon Bash is. Back to the helmet. It's the best, in my opinion. Which I bought it. They sent me stuff to test from Smith, but I just went ahead and bought it because I know it's a good investment. So there it is. I'll put a link below. Again, if you get any questions, put that in the comments below. I'll get back right to you. I'm Sean Sewell, the owner and director of Stoke for Engearment.com, and until next time, take care.